You know, shifting away from traditional platform stores to a DDC model gives developers way better margins, but it requires building a bulletproof monetization bridge between the game's internal economy and the global financial system, so money and items don't just vanish into the void. First, we really got to nail the core loop: create, verify, grant. To build this bridge, you basically have to separate the payment from the in-game item. The game's backend must absolutely verify a purchase before handing over the goods, because let's face it, clients lie and networks fail. Think of it kind of like a coat check. Money changes hands in one system, but the jacket lives in another, and they must sync perfectly to avoid state drift. Second, bulletproof the plumbing with idempotency and webhooks. How do developers handle network chaos? Well, every action must be idempotent, meaning it's completely safe to retry. Webhooks act as your synchronization lifeline. So, what happens if a frustrated player aggressively spams the refresh button during a lag spike? Idempotency keys act as a crash helmet so they aren't double charged or accidentally handed 10 rare items. Finally, stop the DIY hell by using a merchant of record. Even with perfect code, the real world brings messy taxes and fraud. That's why using an MOR like Tebex is a real game changer. Instead of just processing payments, Tebex handles all the heavy lifting of global taxes and chargebacks, instantly locking out bad actors when disputes pop up. A successful DDC shift ultimately comes down to engineering a resilient backend loop and letting an MOR handle the messy global financial plumbing.